Hey buds, welcome to Pokemon Millionaire, the ultimate Pokemon trivia game show. It's based on the popular game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where a contestant must correctly answer 15 multiple choice questions of increasing difficulty to win the game. The questions get pretty hard, so we'll have a few lifelines to help our contestants get out of a sticky situation if needed. First, we have the classic 50-50 from the original show. This randomly selects 2 incorrect answers and eliminates them, leaving only the correct answer and 1 wrong answer. The second lifeline is the Ask ChatGPT option. I will paste the question into ChatGPT and it will hopefully give our contestant the right answer, although it isn't perfect, so it is a risky option. This is our alternative to Ask the Audience. The third and final lifeline is the Eject button. This lets a contestant switch their current question to one of a similar difficulty. Additionally, if the contestant makes it to the 10th question, they will be granted a focus ban, which gives them a 10% chance to keep the game going if they choose an incorrect answer. Contestants will have 1 minute to answer or use a lifeline after I read the question to them. I'm your host Matt Bud, and if you enjoy this content, become a bud and hit that sub button. Let's get into the show. Hey buds, welcome to the first episode of Pokemon Millionaire. I'm happy to have Magnus Pokemon as a first contestant. Welcome to the show, Magnus. Hopefully you'll have more Pokemon knowledge than Ask Ketchum, so we can put on a good show today. Do you want to tell the viewers who aren't familiar with your channel what it's all about?
Hey everyone, Matt, thanks for having me. My name's Magnus. I do manga Nuzlocke videos, just any kind of like Pokemon challenge runs. I love that kind of stuff. And yeah, excited to be here and hopefully I can win $1 million.
Yes, and all contestants will get $1 million if they reach that. So thanks for reminding me there. The questions are going to start off easy and progressively get harder. You ever seen the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes, and I have the 3 like different lifelines, right?
Yeah. If you get to the 10th question, we're going to spin this random wheel if you get it wrong. And if you land on that focus ban option, you get another crack at it. All right, are you ready to hop into it?
Yes, I'm ready. Just a quick question. You said at the 10th one, it's a focus ban. So how many questions are there in total?
Oh yeah, there's 15 questions. So the same as Millionaire. So they get progressively harder as they go. Normally, you'd have the option to, take the money and run on the show. Not really a big point of doing that here. But yeah, after the 10th question, that's when you get the focus ban, which just gives you a little shot in case you get one wrong.
I see.
Thought it'd be cool to add.
That is nice. Yeah, let's go all the way. Let's go all the way for content.
Okay, question 1, let's go. Okay, starting off easy. Which one of these Pokemon is a bug type? Is it A, Trapinch, B, Zubat, C, Pineco, or D, Karibo?
Okay, first I gotta say, this layout is clean. This is nice.
Thank you.
I like it. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what's Kuribo. I don't know if that's Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Yeah, it is Yu-Gi-Oh, but is it a
okay. That one I skipped over. I think that one, Bakugan, I never got into those, Digimon. But this one, I know the answer is Pineco, but I do wish Trapinch was a bug type.
Yeah,
that would
stab first impression.
Yeah, and it's like an ant, what's it called? An ant lion Pokemon? But yeah, for this one, I'll go with C, Pineco.
Final answer?
Yes.
All right, you are correct. That's 100 smackaroonies in your wallet right now.
Let's go.
All right, you ready for question 2?
I'm ready.
Okay. Which Pokemon is capable of learning virtually every move via Sketch? Is it A, Arceus, B, Smeargle, C, Grafaiai, or D, Mew?
Okay, that's a nice question because Grafaiai also, I was thinking, is he going to do like painting stuff? But yeah, I was trying to think what other painting Pokemon, but yeah, I forgot Grafaiai existed. But this one, I'm going to have to go with B, Smeargle.
B, Smeargle, final answer?
Yes.
All right, you are correct. So easy questions first. It's going to start getting a little bit harder, so hopefully you know your stuff so that this isn't just a 5-minute video. Okay, question 3. What is the name of the ability that prevents recoil damage? Is it A, Reckless, B, Battle Armor, C, Rockhead, or D, Magma Armor?
All right, so first I was thinking Magic Guard, but that's all like non-direct damage.
Yeah, so that if that was on here, you can make a case for it. That's why I didn't include it.
So for this one, Reckless will increase the damage of recoil moves by I think 33%. Battle Armor prevents crits. Magma Armor, I think that doesn't let you get burned maybe, but I feel like only fire Pokemon get Magma Armor. So that's a little redundant. But for this one, I'm going to have to go with C, Rockhead.
C, Rockhead, is that your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
All right, you got $300.
Let's go.
Comment section, Reckless is a 20% boost. We know that. And Magma Armor prevents getting frozen. Yeah, Water Veil prevents getting burned. Or like
that makes sense.
Water Bubble too. Yeah, it's on like camera up and stuff. Pretty trash ability. Since fire types can learn like Flare Blitz to fall themselves. All right, so first 3 questions, how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling okay. These questions have been like difficulty level from 1 to 5, probably just 1.
Yeah, actually there's a difficulty index in the code, and these are the difficulty index 1, so I think we're moving on to difficulty index 2 now.
Let's do it.
So question 4 for 500 Smackaroonies. This item grants a 10% boost to all physical moves. And that's a question mark at the end. This is not framed like a question. Is it A, Muscle Band, B, Black Belt, C, Choice Band, or D, Power Band?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's Muscle Band, because I know Choice Band, I think it is 50%. Black Belt is it's to boost your fighting moves, not to be confused with Expert Belt for super effective. And then Power Band, I think that's like one of those power anklet, power bracelets. It's for EV training, so I'm gonna have to go with A, Muscle Band.
A, Muscle Band, final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You are on a roll. And
let's go.
You were killing it with those explanations. Yeah, the Power Band, I thought I could get you the Power Band there, because it's similar name, but yeah, it's one of those annoying items that if you get in a randomized mode, it like halves your speed and does no benefits. But yeah, it is good for EV training. All right, so we're getting into the first milestone, to the $1,000 question. Are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay, all 3 lifelines looking good, looking good. Let's get to it. The ability Flare Boost is exclusive to which Pokemon line? Is it A, Colossal, B, Drifblim, C, Chandelure, or D, Melodic?
Okay, this one I do know because in Hayden's, one of his videos, he had a Flare Boost Drifblim with a Flame Orb that boosted its special attack. So this one I do know, and I'm going to go with B, Drifblim.
B, Drifblim. Final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
You got it. And
let's go.
Plus the random battle that we just played, I think you had a Drifblim. It didn't have Flare Boost, but it was there.
That's true. Yeah, it pays to watch a lot of YouTube, I guess.
It does. If you're ever on this game show, anyone watching, make sure to play a lot of Pokemon Showdown. Watch a lot of Pokemon before. Okay, question 6. You ready for the $2,000?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go. Which of these Pokemon types is resisted by the least types? Is it A, Electric, B, Fairy, C, Psychic, or D, Dark?
Okay, so let's think about this one. So resistance, I do have a pen and paper, so I'm gonna write some tally marks. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm thinking for Electric, resisted by the least type. So like Grass resists Electric. Trying to think off the top of my head.
This one I might give you a little bit of a time boost because it is a time consuming one.
Okay, let me know if you give me the additional time.
I'll pause it for like 20 seconds.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not counting immunities, so Electric would just be
just what the question says, resisted by the least types.
I can only think of Electric itself, actually, and Grass. I don't think Steel. I'm not 100% sure. But Fairy, it is resisted. It's resisted by quite a few, I think. Steel, Poison, Fire resists that. What else? Let's go to the next one. Psychic would be resisted by Steel, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember in high school, we did mono battles.
Yeah.
And the other guy... Oh, wait, I won't go on too much. But, yeah, someone gave me Psychic.
Tell the story for the banter. I won't count.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Against your time.
So we all made monotype teams, and we randomly got assigned a type, and then we had a third party choose, like just to confirm that no one had a type advantage over the other person. And then this guy, he wasn't as good as we were in Pokemon, so I got Steel, the other guy I got Psychic, the other guy got Steel, and he said, okay, you guys are good. And then I did end up winning though. I had I think it was Sigalith, Calm Mind, or not Calm Mind, Cosmic Power to +6.
Was it Cosmic Power, Flame Orb, Psycho Shift, Stored Power?
Yes, I think I ran Toxic Orb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too.
But yeah, so I do know Psychic, Steel resists Psychic. Okay, we'll keep going. Psychic also resists Psychic. Gosh, just running off the top of my head. I can't think of any other ones. And then Dark, what resists Dark? I remember there was an interaction. I think it was Steel with Ghost. It might not be with Dark. Like that got changed through one of the gens and it was no longer resisted. I feel like it might be Ghost against Steel. I think it was an interaction with Metagross that I'm thinking of. But Dark would be... But yeah, I'm just trying to think like if I use Dark Pulse and Showdown, who would get the not very effective? So I can only think of Dark and Fighting and Fairy, but then that's tied with Fairy.
All right, timer is resuming. 30 seconds. You could use a lifeline to get more time or make a guess.
I'm thinking to do the 50-50, but if I do 50-50, are you just gonna make it Fairy and Dark?
I don't choose.
Oh, okay, let's do the 50-50 then.
Okay.
Is it coded to pick 2 random ones?
It is coded to pick 2 random ones.
All right, let's see it.
50-50. It's Psychic and Dark, and you will not be on the clock because you used a lifeline. So think it over real quick.
It's nice. You have the icons on the bottom disappear. That's clean.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so between these two, since just from my quick thinking, I listed off more for Dark, so I'm going to go with D, Dark.
You're going to say Dark is resisted by the least types?
Oh, he got me there. No, in that case, I'm going to go with Psychic.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. I knew what you were saying. I didn't want to steer you to the right answer, but I think you were getting it confused in your head there.
Yeah, I'll be honest, these questions on like school exams, I always got them in the wrong direction.
Yeah, because you said you listed off more resistances for this one, so I wanted to let you know what you were saying there.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Okay, 1 lifeline gone. We're going to question number 7 for $4,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, next question. Which of the following moves has the highest base accuracy? Is it A, Inferno, B, Grass Whistle, C, Fury Swipes, or D, Slam?
Okay, it's a good thing that I watched the MathBud channel because I feel like this was talked about. All right, so Inferno is 50, and I'm pretty sure Grass Whistle is 55. That's one of those like weird moves. Fury Swipes, I don't remember. I think that was like one of those weird 18 base powers, which may be 80 or 85, but I do know Slam is 85 because Pikachu always tries to learn it in Fire Red. So between Fury Swipes and Slam, since Slam's 85, I don't think Fury Swipes is going to be higher than that. So I'm going to go with Slam as my final answer.
Slam? D, Slam? Final answer?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Oh no.
Slam has 75 accuracy.
Is it really?
If you watch the MathBud channel, you will know I hate this move.
It's really 75?
Yes. Where Fury Swipes it's either 80 or 85. I'll put a little clip up there. But yeah, it has just a little bit more.
I think I pulled 85 from, I think that's Body Slam base damage.
Yeah, Body Slam is base 85 damage.
Man, I threw that one.
You threw it with 2 lifelines on the board. But you did get to the $4,000 question. That's not terrible. I know you're trying to preserve your lifelines, but that's the risk you're going to take.
Yeah, I thought I had that one.
It was close. So if you were to ask ChatGPT, it might have read you out the accuracies.
Oh, that's true. You want to try that?
Oh, yeah, we can try that. Yeah, the lifelines stop working when the game's over because it thinks the game's over.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what happens when you don't put the first prompt. Yeah, if I put the first prompt, it usually does better. And then I copy this one again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, it's sometimes it's unreliable. Like, I tested it out with like most of the questions, and it probably got like 60 to 70% correct. I was hoping you get just a little farther so you can get the spin. This is what would have happened.
Man, that would have been nice.
Would have got the poop emoji, but it would have been cool still.
The focus band is cool. I like that.
I want to thank Magnus for coming onto the show. I'd love to have him back sometime to redeem himself and get that $1 million. Do you want to have a question featured in the next video? Consider becoming a member and potentially be selected for the question from a Bud round. I will have a viewer submitted question featured where you will receive a special shout out. Thanks for watching, buds.